What's up, people? What's up? This is your boy K Solo in the fact over here chilling. You right now enjoying the motherfucking what? The Rikers Island stories, okay? Coming by me, K Solo. So welcome. Listen, today this video is coming straight from the heart. Straight up from the heart, alright? Right now, if you guys can feel what I'm feeling right now, you guys will say, wow. And I feel like this because of you guys. Look, a couple months ago, not even a couple months ago, in June, this is like the third time I said this, but in June, my main goal was just to go to 5,000, man. I swear to God, my main goal was to go to 5,000 by the end of July. You guys got me 18,000, the last that I checked, 18,600 and something. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Something that I took, and I remember my first video about when I said the first time I got robbed in the island when I first just got there. A 16-year-old young peanut head. And I was a golden glove boxer twice. And I got robbed in the island. And I keeps it gutly. You know why I keeps it gutly? Because that's the way I am. And I want to apologize sometimes to a lot of you people, but 18,000 something subscribers and wow, sometimes you guys hit me hard and sometimes I try to explain why do I do this. I always said it was not for money. Always said this is not for money. I don't get a dime. If you look at on my site, I have a couple, maybe like good 10 or 15 videos that pass 1 million. I have one only that is 3,666,287 subscribers, views. 3,266,287. And when I looked at this, I didn't know this. When I looked at this, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. You see, I'm new at this YouTube stuff. And when I did my first video, that I saw that I had like 10 people watch my video, I remember running to my wife. I said, look, baby, I got 10 people that looked at my video. I was happy with just 10. And the next thing you know, I was not even thinking about subscribers. I was just telling my stories, and if people want to listen, but it was coming straight from my heart, straight from the dome. Let these young kids know what not to do, what not to, because I've been through it all, man. I'm not lying to you guys, and I keeps it real. I always kept it gutly. Once again, I've been shot. I told you guys. You guys know more about me than a lot of my friends. Being honest to you, because a lot of my friends be like, yo, Solo, I didn't know this happened to you. Or yo, Solo, I didn't know this and that. Or yo, Solo, I didn't know you was this and that. I swear to God. And you know something? And I do it because it makes me feel good. It makes me express myself. Because that's what we need. We need someone out, somebody that's doing these videos to not just do it for the money. Don't take this as a job. I mean, I'm sorry. I am sorry for all those people that does this and think that this is a job and stuff like that, and you always gotta be popping and always there's a competition and one trying to get better than the other. Nah, man, I'm not with that. like I said, this is not a job for me. This is something that I love to do. I love to say what I know. I love to say what I seen. I love to tell you people who I met. Yo, I met so many people in my life that from being a bouncer and doing jobs that I have done as a bouncer, as a security, or doing security for drug dealers and working for drug dealers and doing that and you know saying I mean, I'm not gonna tell you nothing of shit that I've done in my life. Hell fucking no. I would never put myself out there. But I would tell you stories, things that I seen, things that I was not involved with, because I'm not gonna get, you know, I'm not stupid. So, you know, I want to thank everybody out there, man, who been strong there, man. And I know there's a lot of you guys that been with me since the beginning. And believe me, man, I know all of yous. Some of you guys call me. Like my man Jay. My man Jay. My other man that come from Philly. I'm not going to say his name. Because, you know, if he's not going to give me that permission, I won't say his name. I got like 2 or 3 others. I got people from Chicago that I holler to now. And they not all LKs. Because I holler at everybody, man. I love everybody. That's the shit that a lot of you haters don't understand, man. I am peaceful. I'm a big teddy bear, man. But yes, don't disrespect me, though. You know, yo, I'm the most loyal. I mean, you ask people that know me, man. A lot of people that look at my videos that I don't even know they be watching my video. Like my nephew told me today, I didn't even know he was watching my shit. And he was like, yo, Theo, you keeping it real. And I'm like, yeah, because that's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way I want it to be. You understand what I'm saying, guys? And none of this would have happened if you guys would have been, yo, throw me another one. Yo, throw me another one. Because that's how it started. When yo was asking me, yo, tell me about Mother Dear. Did you heard about this guy? Did you ever heard about this guy? And one thing about me that I will always tell you, no, if I never heard about this guy, I never heard of him, I don't know him. Or if I heard of someone, I said, yo, I heard of him, and I know he got busy, I know he did this, and I know he done that. And as a security and as a bouncer, I've been a title and blessed to meet a lot of movie stars, football players, basketball players, actors, actress, that I had bodyguard. And yes, my career would have been big if it would not been because I got locked up. You understand what I'm saying? I could have had a permit for a gun and everything, but the armed robbery that I did in 1985 fucked everything up for me. But yes, I got my license because it took me goddamn a long time to get it, and I finally got it. When I got it, I was in. And I had my own 15 to 20 guys that used to work for me, strong arm security. But the coronavirus fucked everything up. And I'm going to keep it real with you guys. The only guys I used to love to hire, it was dudes that was coming out of jail. Okay, that came out of jail. Because those dudes, I know, they got the experience to search. Because they're getting searched fucking 4 or 5 times a day while they're in the island or upstate. And they know how to shit because they learn by police and you know how the police do their things. So I always said, a dude that came out of jail is one of the best fucking securities you could ever have, because he learned from correction officers how they do their thing, how they look out, how they search. You know what I'm saying? And it's like me. I learned man by the COs. I'm gonna keep it fishy with you, man. And I also learned body work, body talk. You know what I'm saying? How do you know a nigga got a little 22 in his motherfucking shoes? How do you know? These are tricks that I know. You understand what I'm saying? And I just want to say, man, I am so lucky to have the little crowd that I got and 20,000 that I'm trying to get by Friday. Man, I will be so happy if I would hit 20,000, I'll be happy, man. Yo, that would be wow. You know what I'm saying? I'm not famous. So that would be beautiful, guys, if you guys could throw me up to 20,000. I'm serious. And I want to take the time to apologize. I know sometimes Hold on, man. Hold up. Oh, come on. Sorry about that, yo. I know sometimes I have said things that must have got you, some of you guys very mad. I mean, upset with me. It's understandable. Whatever I say in this video, a lot of you guys is gonna disagree. That's the beauty about this country, that you could do that. And the beauty of this country, that I could talk to you guys like this. Look, today, actually, for a couple of days now, I've been thinking about doing this video. And being honest to you, I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do it right now. You know, and I just want to tell you guys, before I say this story, I just want to say thank you, man. And if I offended anyone, I didn't mean to. But also, I just want to say, if a lot of you people don't like my videos, don't like it, all you got to do is just turn it off. And, you know, what can I do? But I just want to say to the haters, I love you guys, man. And I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Sometimes some dudes say something and it gets me on fire, and I come right back at them. But then I say to myself, no, I'm bigger than that, Solo. So I just let it be. And I leave them there. And some of these guys keep coming back. And the next thing you know, sometimes some of them say, yo, I like that story. I'm serious. After a while, the haters become a viewer. You know? Yo, listen, whatever's clever. Yo, now, this story actually is not even a fucking story. This is some real, you know, real true shit, man, that I've been thinking about. And one of my man, thank you, Lily, for telling me this, you know, that I never even thought about. But I'm gonna bring it out there. And what I'm gonna bring out is this man who is very, very well known as a Puerto Rican. I know him as a friend. And a lot of you peoples know him as Crazy Legs. Listen. The story about Rocksteady and why they broke up, well, why they had that feud. It was two best friends, man, who used to sleep in each other's houses, who used to hang out from the morning to the fucking night. Sorry about cursing, YouTube. Two dudes that met each other when they was kids, or two grown young men. Two dudes who died terrible, a terrible death. Especially Bucky. May he rest in peace. I wouldn't want to go the way he went. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys saw the video, and I don't want to keep saying the video, you know, what happened to him. This is like a bestseller. I could write a book. And I'm saying to myself, why Crazy Legs haven't ever wrote a book about what happened in his life with his two best friends, Kuriaki and Bucky. The three of them, they was like, yo, man, fucking tight. But there was always that one person. And that was my boy too. Bucky's brother, Flex. Flex had a chapter, Rocksteady had a chapter, and that chapter was Bucky's brother, Flex. And the name of that chapter was Hot Feet Rockers. Hot feet, you know, like your feet is hot. Hot Feet Rockers. Oh, of course they put the rocker in the back because, like, you know, like his brother, Rocksteady. To become enemies. And, I mean, so much that people died in this fucking feud. Two boys that was like brothers be destroyed by one brother. And you my man, Flex. God, you my man. We know each other since we was kids. But you already know what's up, man. I just don't understand why Crazy Legs never made a book. I mean, I'm pretty sure, son, if I would start writing this shit or give it to somebody and say, yo, this is what I know. In 1981, I moved in this block. Excuse me, in 1982, I moved in 183rd in Cortona. That's where I saw a special group that they used to all hang out together. And you know how it is, like when you go to school, you got the how you call it, the oh my God, how you call it, the famous students, you know what I'm talking about. These are the famous students right here, you know, none of the seniors, and this crew right here is the nerds, and this crew right here is the rockers. You understand what I'm saying? This is the American blacks. It's like fucking college. You know what I'm saying? This is the Latino group. You know, it's crazy. And it's like that in the streets also. But these dudes had something special, and you knew it. We used to not smoke weed because we used to box. Me, Bucky, Kuriaki, Flex, Felipe, Miguel. I'm naming you dudes that got the Golden Glove. Bucky got it. No, not Bucky never got it. Kuriaki got it, Flex got it, I got it, Felipe got it, Miguel got it, Miguel got it. Okay. Boom. Dudes that we grew up with. Especially these two. These two. And then here comes Crazy Legs. Let me tell you, Crazy Legs invented a lot of breakdancers' moves. Oh, yes, he did. But remember, these dudes, like Bucky, ain't nobody could fuck with Bucky when he was doing the turtle. I don't give a fuck. I would place $1 million if I had it. Nobody could fuck with that nigga when that nigga used to do the turtle, B. I mean, yo, look at B Street movie. And he's the kid, the light-skinned kid with the pushback head, doing the turtle on his hands like this. Bro, he literally used to go that fast, bro. And then you had Kuriaki. Kuriaki he was short. Maybe 5'5", something like that. 5'5", but he was so fucking fast. So fast. And it was a sight to be seen, man. And then you got Crazy Legs. The man with the moves. And yes, bro, that man had moves. I'm telling you, he invented what? The min wheel, not the min wheel, the oh my God, the hand wheel. I mean, I'm saying it wrong, but I know he invented the head, the spinning around the head, that shit. The one hand, getting up on your hand on one hand. I know he got that. What else he did? The windmill. He invented the windmill. That windmill was hot. People started doing it with their hands, then they started doing it like this, and that was shoot. Oh, that shit was hot. The most I used to do was maybe 4. That was it. I was not that fast. I wasn't. I was too big, and you know what I'm saying? I was healthy. I remember I was boxing, but I knew I used to do my thing, but not like them. Not like them. So, you know, these kids, man, came out in TV shows. They came out and oh my God, what's that guy's name in Channel 2? David Letterman. They came out, David Letterman. Look it up. Kuriaki and who else was it? I think it was Kuriaki, Bucky, and Kuriaki, Bucky, and Crazy Legs. I think it was them three that came out, or was it just Crazy Legs and Bucky? I don't know. It was something like that. I don't remember, but look it up. The David Letterman show in 1980. I say 1982. Check it out. Anyway. But everybody in the group has someone evil. Someone who wants to be a part of everything, even if he has to take it by force. And that was Flex. He broke up that beautiful relationship between two young men who started playing when they was kids until they grew up to teenagers and became something beautiful as the Rocksteady crew, the legends. And then you had the New York City Breakers. I just want to know why, in a lot of interviews that I have seen on YouTube with Crazy Legs, he never, ever mentioned his two best friends who was there, who was the two original founders of the Rocksteady crew. And that is Kuriaki, and Bucky, we used to call him. Flex brother. So for those that don't know those names, those two names that I not have seen once, Crazy Leg mentioned. I have not seen one time Crazy Legs mentioning Bucky or Kuriaki. And it's sad. Maybe he don't want to bring that shit into the thing that he's doing. But remember, you were still hanging out by Flex when Bucky died, when he got murdered. We used to go to, don't you remember that time that we went to the club? Remember that it was a club that you were supposed to be going? I'm talking to Crazy Legs. That was the club that we were supposed to be going. We were supposed to go and he invited us. So I ain't going to front. It was like 20 deep. We went we went in there with some tools, no question about that. And some shit happened. They didn't want us to go. Some shit that we got upset, but we broke out. And Crazy Legs couldn't do nothing about it. With all his fame, he couldn't get us in. I got in. The dude said, yo, just give us $50 a piece. I was like, I'll give you 25, nigga. This is motherfucking 1992, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck out of here. You gonna give me no motherfucking $50. Fuck out of here. We don't think man, listen. Now you gotta give it 50. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now, 2020, you gotta get that 20, that 25, that fuck that. You gotta get that 50, that 100, you know what I'm saying? You gotta give up that 100, Fuck that. I ain't taking no less if it ain't 100. Yo, this is juice. So there's no liquor, no rum, none of this is juice, okay? Fruit punch. Because I know somebody gonna mention, yo, what you was drinking in that cup. Anyway, I'm saying, man, what Crazy Leg knows, with all the knowledge that Crazy Leg knows about the Rocksteady crew, why he haven't write a book? Or why he don't talk about Kuriaki, about Bucky, what could happen to you when friends take drugs and break and make the drugs take over their lives. Not as users, because I'll be damned, Flex never used. Kuliaki never used. Bucky never ever used. You feeling me? I'll be damned if a nigga tell me, yo, they seen Kuliaki ever take a little hit of cocoa or Bucky. Man, listen, you lying. And I will tell you in your face, you're lying. All crazy ladies getting high. Never. Never. I was the bad apple. I was the motherfucking drinking and the smoking the trees and shit like that. I was the crazy motherfucker. Yes, I was. That's why I was not down with Rocksteady. That's why I was down with the Hughes boys. You feeling me? THB. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you people know about the Hughes boys. Oh, yes, you do. Sulu, no. Trust me, African Babada, know. Took that nigga clothes and threw it out the windows and shit. That nigga started playing some porno, some man porno shit, son. Serious, baby. Yo, look it up. I got a story about it. I got a story about that. When we went to African Bambada's house and we were smoking, he wanted us to become a part of one of his chapters. And Felipe, God rest his soul, was like, nah, we ain't gonna do that. We Hughes boys, you know what I'm saying? At that time, we used to fuck with the Chingalings. So, this nigga comes and shit and start putting on some fucking man porno movies on, babe. Fuck at it. We start taking that nigga's clothes from his room. We start throwing it out the window. Bam, bam. Somebody called him and shit. Said, yo, why your clothes out the window? But that nigga went and found out. We had to jet. It was only like about 8 or 9 of us. Yo, that nigga, by the time we got downstairs, that nigga did some crazy noise, son. You had motherfuckers coming out of, yo, son, niggas came out of cars, be under the cars, under the sewers. Yo, I'm like, yo, it's time to go. I'm serious, son. Only 8 of us. Yo, next thing you know, bro, we seen like 70, 80 deep, dude. We saying, fuck that. Let's get the fuck out of here now. This was like by, where was this shit at? Oh my God, God. It was project. It was a project. Fuck, Madison. I forgot the name of the project, man. It's bad, but been years. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Fucking, what year was that? 84? 84? Come on now. It's been years, bro. So anyway, we jet. So anyway, I don't even want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? That's another. I may said that story and shit. But deep down inside, man, you know something? I'm putting it to you like this, man. I know a lot of shit about that. What I know is what everybody else knows. You feeling me? Maybe I might know a little extra because I was there, not there when I got started fucking with Flex again. Bucky was already murked. So that's when I started fucking with Flex and shit, and I was like, I was feeling him. He was, he still had his heart broken, man. I was his brother, babe. I was staying in his brother's apartment, son. He gave me his brother's apartment. All right, that's what's my mother's grave. That man Flex gave me his brother's apartment. I was chilling for 9 months in that apartment. That nigga paying the rent, and let me tell you, son. All that shit, my niggas coming in and out. Nah, so that nigga said, yo, you got the keys. You run this house, this apartment, like the way, and he still had it like his brother had it. The only thing he told me was this. Solo. No, he did not call me so. He just called me Junebug. Yo, Junebug. The only thing I ask you is don't change the apartment. Don't change it around, furniture, don't do nothing. That's the way his brother had it. So I gave him that respect. The man, his brother was into that DJ, you know what I'm saying? And his brother had all equipment right there, beautiful bed, air conditioning. I mean, the house already, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it all it needed was like about a nice sofa, nice 2 little sofas, something like that, like a love seat, and another one, a lay back, and like a little 2 bar stools. It would have been perfect. And the kitchen, hook up the kitchen, it would look like a cribbo. Boom, and that's the way that's what I did. I started doing that, plus the shorty that I was messing around with, name was Jackie. She came. Of course, she thinking she's the girl of the house now. You know, I ain't going with that. I had to like let her go, man, for real. She thought she was coming in the house. She took the keys. One day I gave her the keys and she made a copy, son. She made a copy without letting me know. One day, son, I'm in the crib. I'm chilling with this other shorty that I was fucking around with. She was my exie. Boom. Next thing you know, I'm hearing the keys. Clack, clack, clack. And I'm like, yo, hold on, stay right here. I think that's Flex. Because Flex had the other keys too. You know, he had, come on now. Boom, so I go over there quick. Boom, it's her. I'm like, yo, listen. You can't come in here right now. I'm doing something right now with Flex, blah, 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 blah. You can't come. You like, oh. So I said, yo, how you got the keys? Right there, that gave me the motherfucking excuse to get the bitch out the house. Well, how you got those keys? Oh, I made them. I don't remember a month. Give me those fucking keys, yo. Matter of fact, yo, here's $30. Go home. I'm serious. Go home. I don't even want to talk to you right now. Go home. That's how I got over that thing. But anyway, yo, like I said, man, listen, man. Crazy Legs, you know you're my dog. You know you're my man. Listen, get up on that, man. If not, man, somebody might take the story. Like somebody like me might take the story and write some shit down, man. And tell that story. See, somebody could, you know, I'm bringing you the source, baby. I'm giving you the motherfucking idea, Crazy Leg. And it's on YouTube, so that, you know, I gotta get something. If I see a movie of Rocksteady coming out of nowhere, you know where it came from, all right? You're my witness. YouTube my witness. Alright, yo, this is K Solo, man, saying, I just don't know why Crazy Legs never talk about his two best friends that died as enemies. This is K Solo. This is Rikers Island Stories. I got a good one for Rikers Island tonight. Oh yes, this ain't over. I'm giving a little marathon. I might put in 2 videos a day. And for my man out there that told me, matter of fact, 2 other people told me 2 days ago about why I haven't said nothing about hip hop in the Bronx. I has, my brother. I got a video about that. But you know something? I'm gonna throw another one because I think people, I swear to God, I think people forgot that the Bronx started the hip hop. And yes, my first time hearing rap music, it was in a block party. I was living in 174th and Vice Avenue. You feeling me? 174th and Vice Avenue in Honeywell. I mean, and you had Brian, you had